front of you every day. Woo! We are having fun in the bubbles. We make the best because you deserve the best. And I have a little secret. Shh. Making soap is actually a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. My name is Christina Clark, and the whole way back in 1999, I started making soaps and lotions and lip balms in my small farmhouse kitchen. Flash forward, it's 2017, and in the blink of an eye, we have 4 locations. Welcome to our Lancaster, Pennsylvania location. It all started with Cleopatra. She loved to take baths, hence the bath bomb. Bath bombs are really popular right now. We make them here right in front of you, and we're going to see that later. Basically, it's some baking soda and citric acid, and a chemical reaction is caused. This one is called on cloud 9. Now let's go right over here. I'm going to show you right how this bad boy works. So this is your bathtub. We usually do not keep boiling pots of water around here. And look at that. We're rolling, we're rolling. Oh, the scent is really amazing. Ah. It's like I'm up in a cloud. It's like I'm floating in a cloud. I'm floating in my bathtub and having such a good time. Woo! Okay, that's what that's going to be in your bathtub. Now, if that is too daunting for you, looky here. We make small bath fizzies. So if you plop this in your tub, it's going to fizz just a little bit. So those of you who are not so bold, who don't want a huge big bomb, yes, we have little ones for you. And we actually sell a ton of both. And look at this guy rolling right now. He looks beautiful. So that keeps going and going and going. Okay, now for those of you who are just not into the bathtub scene, we got you covered. So come take a look at these. These are really popular as well. They're shower tablets. So you actually put one of these into your shower. Now, you can put it many locations. You can put it on the floor of the shower. You could put it on a ledge. You could put it on the seat. Basically, the water hits it from above, and it causes an aromatherapy in your shower. So if you had, let's say, a sinus issue, right there you're looking, the green ones are the sinus tablets. That is really going to open you up. Ton of eucalyptus in there. All these are essential oils, and they are amazing for you, and they have a great effect in the shower. You could actually also use these in the bathtub, but we have a lot of shower people that take showers, and these are wonderful, and we can't keep these in stock. We're constantly making these, and we're going to actually show you how to make those a little bit later. So let's come around here. Something very near and dear to my heart, and that is the soaps that we make. So right here, we have great ingredients. All of these soaps, shea butter, cocoa butter, castor, olive, soy, coconut. Everything starts with a great soap. So if you're starting with our soap, you're going to be very moisturized. So all these ingredients are really good for you. Your skin is your largest organ, and we want to moisturize that. So you're not going to be dry, you're not going to be itchy, you're not going to need lotion. These soaps are amazing, and we will be making soap a little bit later. We have so many fun things planned for you guys. As we walk our way to work, let's say hello to a little friend. His name's Jerry. Hello, Jerry. He is a great helper around here. He doesn't talk much, and he works really hard. So I'd also like to show you one thing. It's a major focal point here in the Lancaster location, and that is this amazing table. Yes, the universe brought this to us. What else would bring this to us? The universe. Okay. One piece of wood. It is a major focal point of this shop, and I just had to mention it. And we are still walking, and we are walking to work. This is our visitor-friendly kitchen right here. Okay, so we talked about shower tablets. Now we're going to make some. We're going to make grapefruit. So let's put a little bit of pink in here. So this is a natural coloring, so we want it pretty pink. And then that's baking soda in there. So let's start mixing. Next in, we're gonna put some almond oil. It's kind of hard to see for you at home, maybe. There we go. Now we're gonna add the essential oil, grapefruit. We make this really, really strong. That was a lot of grapefruit oil in there. So I'm trying to decide if I like that color pink. I think we'll add a little bit more color. Yeah, that's good. So now we're going to add a little bit of water. And that was our citric acid. I think we're ready. So what I noticed is the batter is a little wet. Therefore, we're just going to add a little bit more baking soda. This is really humidity sensitive, so I notice it's very humid today. So we're just adjusting for that. Okay, let's see how it goes in here. Take the material, put it in there. It's a really, really nice grapefruit smell. Lined up perfectly. Oh, looky there. Isn't that pretty? Tablet number 1. Moving on. Okay, you see that? Usually I move a lot faster than this. Go, 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 go. When I make bath bombs, I can make 60 in 1 hour. That's a lot. Okay. This machine is hooked up to a compressor. So we have 100 pounds of force making this tablet. And then what's going to happen is this will dry out. We need a couple hours. Usually we do overnight, but technically it's just a couple hours. And these are going to air dry, and then they're going to be hard as rocks. I'd also like to take some time to talk about the natural coloring. We have many, many colors that we use. I believe on the bath bombs that we do next, we are going to do yellow. I like pink. Who doesn't like pink? Yay. And that is a sunrise shower tablet. So now we're going to make something really exciting. There's going to be a little surprise in there. It's a little capsule, and look. Boop, 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 boop. When this dissolves in the bathtub, a little surprise is revealed. Ha 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 ha. Okay, here we go with a little bit of water. Not too much. Oh, this smells really good. Woo. I have to admit, a lot of kids do this one. But you can be an adult and you can find a little surprise in your tubby if you want. Okay, good news is I think the material feels pretty perfect. So we're going to put some in. And now guess what? We're going to hide our surprise. Boop. He goes right in there. Now going to the machine. Lining it up correctly. Crossing our fingers. Sweet. Egg-shaped. Goes right there. Material. Can't forget that surprise or else we're in trouble. Right in here. here. Remember, with 100. Ooh, darn. We do have casualties every once in a while. That was one of them. Okay, we just start over. Hiding the surprise. In. Come on, we need this lined up correctly. That was a little rough, but it made it. You guys are here for all of our challenges. We fail sometimes. It's not often. So here we go. We just keep going. See, doesn't this make you appreciate what we do? I told you this was hard work. Egg. That's a nice, I wonder what this is. Will it be a dinosaur? Will it be a pig? Will it be a cow? Will it be a vehicle? You don't know. Nobody knows till they go into the bathtub. Kind of shook him up a little. Lightly tapping. Boop. So, dear me, dear my, what do we do with this? We don't throw anything away. This is our fairy dust. So we usually go boom right into there. Now, as you can see, we have a whole lot of scraps going on. We actually pull it out of here. I'm going to show you what this is like. We sell this the way it is. Okay, so instead of waiting for a bomb to fizz just by itself, you can get instantaneous fizzing. Boom, imagine that in your bathtub. Oh yeah, that's a cornucopia of all our smells put together. So we've saved the best for last. It's big, it's bad, it's the bath bomb. So we're going to make a lemon ginger cookie bath bomb. I have my baking soda in there. This is going to be a dual color, so bear with me. It's going to be a little bit of time here. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Let's add our scent. Lemon ginger cookie. It's really fun. Okay, now it's going to be a yellow and white tie-dye, so let's go with the yellow here. I think that's good. Little bit of water. I'm not big into measuring. You might know that by now. So this is the first material. Let's dump it right here. Now we always have to work fast because we don't want this to dry out. I see. It does feel a little dry to me, but you can always add some water in the end. Oops. Okay, now here we go. So we're putting the exact same recipe in this round, except no color, because I want this to be a yellow white swirl. No color in this one. Is that good? Adding the scent, lemon ginger cookie. Cranking up the volume, crank up the volume. Woo woo! You know what comes next? What? Water. I wish you guys could smell this. It's really awesome. Okay, let's try this. This feels a little dry to me, but let's see. So we're gonna stagger the colors because we want it to be what I'm calling tie-dye. Smoothing it over. Okay, here we go. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And look at what just was birthed. Oh, it's a girl. Oh. Nothing is better than a Sunrise Soap lip balm. I have some great ingredients that we put into this. Oh yeah, that one's lemon. So this is very, very moisturizing for your lips. It actually doesn't sit on your lips as a gloss. It actually digs in real deep. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's the cocoa butter that's in it. Cocoa butter is very healing. And then we have beeswax, and then we have almond oil. Very, very good ingredients. We've been making these lip balms probably for about 18 years. And I think it's a great recipe. And it really, really does heal your lips up. Oh yeah, I can't even talk anymore. This is so good. That one's lemon. Okay, so these are the base ingredients that we use in the lip balm, and I told you about those. There's the cocoa butter right there. So this is how a lip balm starts off. What we're gonna do is we're gonna melt this down, and then we're gonna add our flavoring. What we're gonna do next is grapefruit, and we're gonna come back to this. Have you ever seen a deodorant with only 5 ingredients? And there's no aluminum, there's no parabens, there's nothing bad for you. It's all natural. And I'm really, really excited because this is an amazing deodorant. Look how beautiful that is. There you go. And you know what I'm gonna do next, right? Oh yeah, right on camera. Ooh, that feels good. That's very nice, if I do say so myself. Okay, these are amazing ingredients. I am not going to sell that retail. That's going right here in my pocket for later, for when I get all sweated up again. Woo! Okay, so this is actually the start of the deodorant that I just tried on. So there's some beautiful ingredients. I wish you could smell this. This is organic virgin coconut oil, and the smell is simply so amazing. It just knocks me on my tuchus. Okay. This is candelilla wax. So in this product, we're not using beeswax like we were in the lip balm. This is actually going to be a vegan product. So vegan means there's no animal products in this one. So we also have something called jojoba oil. Sometimes people can't pronounce it, but it's the J-O-J-O-B-A. So the J is silent. So jojoba oil, that is a great ingredient. It's almost like a liquid wax. That's in here as well. And then I have one more ingredient. I can't think of it. Oh yeah, this is it, the arrowroot powder. Okay? So this is the start of a deodorant, and I've already pre-measured out the essential oils that we're gonna put in here. So right here, we have some wonderful essential oils that we're gonna put into the deodorant. It's tea tree oil, it's bergamot, my personal favorite, and then there is some lavender oil. So these essential oils are natural antioxidants as well, so that's always a good thing. And then basically what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna start melting this down along with the lip balm that we looked at earlier in its infancy stages here. And then we are going to actually make the deodorant, make the lip balm, and pour it into the containers for you guys to see. So the beauty of what we make here is that it's so simple. The ingredients are so simple, they're so amazing. Did you ever see a lotion with just 6 ingredients? Well, now you have. Okay, so the lotion's very simple. We're gonna make that next. Here are some of the ingredients in the raw. So we're gonna start with some vegetable glycerin. And then we're going to add some emulsifying wax. Emulsifying wax actually binds oils and water together. That's what's going to make the oil and water stick to each other. And then this is stearic acid. And then this is almond oil. So we're using simply those ingredients to make a lotion. We are preserving it naturally with something called grapefruit seed extract. So it's safe to say, I do have the little ingredients list right there. It's safe to say there are no X's, no L's, no Y's, no parabens, no junk in this lotion. We call it whipped cream lotion. It's really, really amazing. It's kind of like a thicker lotion. So let's try this again. As you can see, this is the finished product, and then we'll actually make it. So this is actually really too much because you really don't even need this much. But I'm just giving this example. So this is a thicker lotion. A lot of people like this in the winter months because it's very, very, very thick. We also have this lotion, which is really, really popular. And looky there, it sprays out. Okay, that's a pretty amazing one too. This is really, really popular. So taking a spray knob, and we're beep, beep. Should I put it right in there? Yeah, I'm gonna mess up. Okay, he won't let me do that. So here we go. This is the sprayable lotion. This is a popular scent. That's blackberry vanilla. We're not making the sprayable lotion today. We are making the whipped cream lotion. Let's go see how it's done over here. Okay, so these are the beginning ingredients. Yes, it's this simple. The first ingredient is water. That's the same ingredient as a commercial company would use, water. And then if you look at one of your ingredients list at home with something you might have, you're going to see water, but then you're going to see a whole bunch of things. You're probably not going to recognize anything. I say, why are you using something if you don't know what's in it? I'm telling you everything that is in our lotion and everything you can actually pronounce. So we have distilled water here, which we've heated up, and it's pretty hot. I can feel the pot. The pot is hot. Yes, the pot is hot. Okay, then we have this. So this is a little bit warm, and these are the ingredients that we've pre-melted that you've seen over there. So this actually happens really quick. We're going to take our ingredients and we're going to put them in here while we're stick blending. It all happens at the same time. If this is plugged in, is it? Oh yeah, baby. It's fun, it's frothy, it's lotion. World's best. Okay. So what happens now, this is fairly hot. Whoa, it's flying everywhere. Where would I be without this stick blender? We would hand stir it and it would take a long time. You can't feel this, very, very hot. So basically, when we make a lotion, we pretty much babysit this for hours and hours, constantly stirring it. So maybe we'll come back to this a little bit later, but as you can see, it's pretty liquidy. So the one I put on my wrist, on my wrist earlier was thick. This is the same exact lotion, but as we can see, it's not set up yet. Takes time and a lot of love. Kind of looks like milk. Do you want to drink some? You could, because it's good ingredients. Whoa! So, back to the lip balms. Okay, we have our ingredients melted. Once again, high quality. Cocoa butter, almond oil, beeswax. It's melted. Let's put some essential oil in it. We actually put a decent amount in. That's going to be grapefruit, but I'm going to actually test that out first, just to make sure it's good enough for you. So let's stir that in. Okay, now I'm going to put this on my hand, drop, and then you can see the testing process go on. We don't test on animals, we test on me. Nope, not enough. I really can't even taste that grapefruit, darn. Okay, here we go with more. second round of testing. Wait for it to dry. It happens pretty quick. Better, but nothing but the best for you, remember? Let's go. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, now we're going to be ready to pour. And I do need something. So back in the old days when I made lip balms, even just a year ago, I didn't need these. Now I do. Okay, so with a steady hand, we pour. Bam! Look at that. Everything is hand poured with love. We don't have machines doing things here. My hands are the machine. I have to say, I've gotten so good at this in the last 18 years. I hardly make mistakes anymore. You know what's coming next, right? A mistake. So we can actually crank these out really, really, really fast. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I think I'm working faster than machine. Boop, boop, boop. So these are going to cool down. I think in one batch we have, it makes about maybe 40, 45. So we're humming right along here. Look at this. Now, whoop, it hardens a little, but that's the beauty of this. These are actually going to be ready probably in like 15, 20 minutes to be wrapped up for you to take home and use. The drip spout that's actually forming on this kind of helps you out. Woo. Look at this. Not one mistake yet. I'm on a roll. Stay in control. I have to entertain myself somehow. Okay. There's actually more to pour, but I figure perhaps you're bored of lip balms by this point, and then we will move on to the next thing, and that's going to be the deodorant that we talked about previously. Look at that. Ooh. So what we're doing right now, this fun group came in. Some want to make fizzies, some want to make their own soaps. So we're going to help them with that. That's the beauty of Sunrise. You can come in and make your own fun. You can watch us have fun, make our stuff, or you can come in and make your own stuff. So we're melting down some wedges of soap right now. This is a craft soap. So it's going to melt down fairly quickly. They're going to choose their own scents. They're going to choose their own colors. And here we go, scents and colors and molds and everything.
I think we're just going to maybe do like two bowls of fizzies.
It started a long time ago, but everybody wanted to come in and have a party. So we've had parties for 8 years and counting, probably since 2000, I don't know, 10, maybe 2009. But now you can have a party or you can walk in and make anything you want. So you can walk in like these guys did. We have a mother-daughter team right here. We have these two friends, and we have this family right here. You can walk in any time that we're open, and we are here every day, and you can make your own things. So what we made today was they made bath fizzies by hand with a lot of love. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys, yeah, a lot of love put into this. Okay. And they did their soaps. But you can come and with a prearrangement of a party. So we can do a bridal shower. We just had someone call. They're bringing about 40 people in. They're going to do a 60th birthday party. That should be a whole lot of fun. And bridal showers are really, really big. Even people come in for like a baby shower gathering. So if you're celebrating anything and you want to have fun, come on and you can have a party here. So when you come in with the party, you can bring your own food, your own drinks. If you're over 21, you can bring your own wine. That's a fun time. We also have really, really special molds only for bridal showers, only if you're over 30. But we're not supposed to say that. You can also make lotion. So we're making lotion again when we go back to work. We will be making other things like lip balms. You can make lip balms back here. We made lotion here. You can make it back here. You can scent your own. You can make your own body scrub. So we're going to start with organic sugar and almond oil, and then you choose whatever scent you want. You can also add a color. So there's many, many things that you can do back here at the maker's tables. Now, let's do the next step, and everything that they just made is going into the freezer. Bam. Okay, so after this stuff goes in the freezer, this is a super, super powerful freezer. I'm thinking 10 to 15 minutes, you guys could be seeing the results of your hard, hard work, and that's the fun part. And stay tuned for the finished products. So, fast forward 15 minutes, super freeze. And your soaps are ready to pop out of the mold. So whatever soaps you did, grab your mold and just pull them out, okay? Pull them out gently. I'm so excited to see how these turned out. Whoops. Skulls. I love skulls. I love flip-flops. I love peace signs. I love owls. Oh gosh, go for it. Don't be scared, don't be shy. Oh yeah, first one, first one. Ooh, it looks amazing. Let's see that. That's a really pretty color. You did a really great job with that. So we're always so excited to have you guys come in and make your own soaps because everybody has their interpretation of beauty and what they want to do. Her interpretation was a beautiful rose. We have some flip-flops on the way. Oh, look at the bunnies. Oh, and look at the leaves. This is a really popular mold right here. It's a popsicle. Take a lick. There you go. Back by popular demand, viewer request, it's the deodorant. And yes, you requested it. I'm doing it again. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, this is in the hopper for later. Okay, so this deodorant is actually this right here, everything you see. We saw the ingredients earlier in their raw state. Some amazing organic virgin coconut oil. We make the best because you deserve it. This is the arrowroot powder. So this is actually what the deodorant's made of. And we have to mix it up in this little guy. So here we go. We're gonna put the arrowroot powder in first. I think we need high speed. And then we're gently, carefully, slowly putting this in. Slowly putting that in. You hear the mixer struggling. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna, ooh, it looks beautiful. It's not done yet, but that's the beginning stages. And it smells amazing, but guess what? We haven't even put the essential oils in it yet. So, back into your chamber. High speed. Essential oils, right here. Really big one of this. Okay, let's see what we have. Ooh, is it beautiful? Okay, so, thank you, ma'am. What do you think of that? Oop, there was a lump. We got to get that lump out. It smells really divine. I smell the bergamot. I smell a little bit of tea tree. I smell a little bit of lavender. I think this is going to be just perfect. Uh-oh. Let's cheat. I'm going to just pull out that lump right now. And then let's move over here where we're going to put it actually in the container. Woo! And here we go. Right down to it. I don't need my glasses for this one. Okay, there was a little itsy bitsy lump. That person might not mind. It's just going to be a little clump of, small little clump of arrowroot powder. So I'd like to remind you, this is a product, most of our products are vegan, which means there's no animal products in them. So there's no beeswax in this. We use the candelilla wax. Darn it. So these are going to harden up. It's not going to take long, I tell you. Oops. Because as you can see, it's actually getting hard already. So what we're going to end up doing, we're probably not going to use that. That's going to be a tester. We're going to have to end up warming this back up, but that gives you a good indication of everything that's amazing about this deodorant. We are ready for the piece de resistance, the soap. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I have to get ready. I have to get geared up. Soap making can get dangerous. Therefore, I am suiting myself. I don't want any soap to fly up in my eyes. It has happened before. Soap stings when it's wet. So let's talk about these ingredients here. I've taken these ingredients and 3 more and I've pre-melted them over here. So if you want to take a look at that, and then I'm going to explain that. Yep. So in that pot, there's shea butter. So shea butter's amazing. So it's really good for wrinkles, stretch marks, moisturizing in general. Shea butter actually has sunscreen capabilities, believe it or not. It is amazing. This is cocoa butter. Everybody's familiar with cocoa butter. Another excellent ingredient. Once again, good for wrinkles, moisturizing, stretch marks, everything like that, healing. Okay, both of these are good for healing. And then this is coconut oil. Coconut oil is a staple in soap making. Why? Because it causes a really, really good lather naturally. So it's these 3 ingredients in there plus olive oil, which everyone's heard of olive oil. And then there's also castor oil. Yes, castor oil. What they made you eat, drink, yeah, spoon it in. That castor oil, same thing. But castor oil is actually a good latherer as well, so we want to include that in our soap making. And then there's some soybean oil, okay? So these are the ingredients. Now let's move over here to the pot. We are going to cause a chemical reaction. So you saw right here, it's the liquid oils. It's not soap yet. We aim to change that. So I've got my protection, everything going well. What I've chosen to do is lemon ginger cookie. It's going to be a new soap. We had it last year, so it's seasonal, so we're bringing it back. And first I need to get another bowl because this is going to be 3 colors. So let's talk about colors while we're here. So these are all the natural colors that we use. This is a titanium dioxide. That's going to make something white. You'll see that being used. So we're using that, and we're using that one. But there's nice colors there. So there's a chemical reaction that happens when the oils and butters meet sodium hydroxide. So that's what's going to happen right now. This is why I'm prepared with my goggles and gloves. So we're going to see this right now. Something's happening. It's called saponification. The molecules are meeting, and soap is being birthed right here, right now. It's very painful. Actually, it's very exciting. Woo! So as you can see, this is kind of turned into what I'll call a cake batter. It looks like a cake batter. You do not want to lick the spoon is all I'm saying. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So now we cannot forget to add our scent. Here it goes. Lemon ginger cookie, backed by popular demand. So there it went. Now we have to get that scent absorbed in really good. Okay. Some of it's going here. Some of it's going there. Now, if I was just doing a one color soap, I would not be dividing this out. But since we're going to do some 3-color action, we're going to divide it up. Okay. So I want this base to be like a light yellow. So we'll sprinkle a little bit of yellow in that. Now let's see what that looks like. It's not going to change too much because we're seeing a light yellow color now. I think we're going to add a little bit more to that. Yep, here we go. Now the next one's going to be a darker yellow, so I even have to add more color. Oh boy, that's a lot of color. Let's see what that does. Ready? Okay, that's nice. I want to make a pretty white color. Tap that off. Definitely need more white. So this mold actually cuts into 60 bars when it's all said and done. So we want a little bit of that. A little bit of this. That's pretty fun. You know, my biggest fear is that somebody's going to try to eat this because it looks so tasty. Oh, and it smells so good. Like a fresh baked cookie right out of the oven. So ever so gently with love and passion and a good wrist. We swirl. This is why every batch is different, because life is beautiful that way. Woo woo! Okay, I have to say, I think we might be done. This is gonna sit overnight. And then tomorrow morning, it's going to be ready to cut. And boy, is cutting soap fun, and you're gonna find that out soon. I smell a road trip! Actually, I smell a lavender bar of soap. Let's follow our noses to York, Pennsylvania, the factory tour capital of the world. I think we can scare up some good, clean fun there. And don't get yourself in a lather. I've got some good tunes, and I'm going to wear my seatbelt. Ah, we have arrived. We are about to be transported onto the mothership. Located in the heart of downtown York, Pennsylvania, established the whole way back in 2005, may I present to you Sunrise Soap Company. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay, who's using the back door? Ironically, the back door is locked. So here we are in the mothership. I'm trying to see what these guys are up to, but everybody's taking care of customers. Let's have a look. Okay, we have a whole lot of customers right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Welcome to the York location, where everybody seems to be shopping for, we have bath fizzies here, we have the shower tablets that we mentioned earlier. And I'd love to direct you to some fun people right behind you. Oh, look at this, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Hi-ho, hi-ho, to Sunrise Soap we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we do have lots of fun in here, so let's have some more fun. Another beautiful table. This. So this is our 125-year-old, wait for it, soap cutter. This actually cuts soap. So the background story with this, we believe it came directly from France, and it was made and then probably stored in a barn for about 75 years. So as it was being stored in the barn, luckily someone put a little tag on it that said soap cutter. It was found in a barn. The universe made sure that it got to Sunrise Soap Company. And when we found it, it was all dirty and dusty with a couple inches of dirt from the barn. So we then took it to a car wash where we took off all the dust. And guess what? When that dust came off, we smelled soap from 75 years previous. So that's a fun story. We're going to cut some soap later. Okay, so we are adding the final touches on the lip balm that we poured earlier. She has the flavor sticker right there. We put the Sunrise sticker on. Now here goes the sealant, and presto. It's just like magic, because we don't want anyone using your lip balm before you get to use your lip balm. I think that heat sealer gets fairly hot. It does. Guess what? This is the size of a York County newborn baby. It's 15 pounds. Oh my gosh. So let's put it over here on the soap cutter. Oh yeah, that's its twin right there. That was birthed the same day. So now let's cut some soap. Gently, ever so gently, we're cutting the soap. This cuts into 60 bars, eventually. We're backing it up. You see how nice this cuts it? Oh yeah. We make about 1,000 pounds of soap a week here. All made with lots of love. All made from the bottom of our soapy hearts. Oh my word, here we go. We're making some more special bombs. And it looks like she's going to embed a toy in these. Let's see. Ooh, it's gonna spin its way right into your tub. There she goes. We know what she's gonna put in there. She's gonna put him in real nice. Now that batter looks like it's really, really good. I think these are gonna turn out nice. So let's see. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wham bam. And there we go, number one. So now I think she's gonna grab a ring. So if you wanna give your girl a diamond ring, this is a less expensive way to do it. It doesn't have to be a diamond ring, it could be a toy ring. Won't she be surprised? Oh yeah. Uh-oh, it's being a little stubborn. Here we go. So we are going to be doing a very special soap. Now this one is called Cosmic Hippie, and it is going to be cosmic. So we're going to start with our 6 oils. Now in all of our soaps we're using 6 ingredients. So we're going to be using shea butters, cocoa butter, olive oil, castor oil, soybean oil, and coconut oil. Now, then we also are going to use something called sodium hydroxide. Now, sodium hydroxide is this technical term for lye, and that's what's going to cause our chemical reaction today. All right. So something really fascinating. The second that our sodium hydroxide and our oils touch, we're going to cause the molecules to bind, and we are going to cause a chemical reaction. So we are going to create the soap molecule. All right, so this is already getting thick. It's already starting to change color. It takes a couple hours to prep soap, but this part, when we're actually creating the soap, it takes about 2 minutes. Now, I said this one was special. We're gonna be using a couple different colors in this one today. The colorants that we're using are something called iron oxides. Now, iron oxides are all natural, and they come out of the earth. Ooh. All right, so since I'm going to be doing a couple different colors, I'm going to need to have a couple different pots to get my color started. So we're going to split this up. Oh, and you know what? We can't forget to add our scent. This one is nice. Now, the scent that we're using is all essential oils, so that's going to make this batch 100% natural. So the essential oils that we're using, this is a special in-house blend that one of our girls, we have a scent specialist on hand. She handles everything for us. Now, you see I'm wearing goggles and gloves because goggles and gloves are going to protect your eyes. When you first start working with sodium hydroxide, you must make sure that you are wearing protective gear. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's start adding some color. All right, so first we're going to start with black. Now what I'm doing is actually going to be a galaxy soap. We're going to get to our blue. We're going to do our purples. I'm actually going to blend this one to have kind of a hybrid color. Whoops, that will be just fine. And now we've got to have a little star. All right, here we go. I'm going to start from this end and work my way up.
All right, so by tomorrow, this soap is actually going to be soft like fudge, and I'm going to be able to pop it out of the mold. Now, once we pop it out of the mold, we run it through our soap cutter, and this is actually going to take 30 days until it's even dry. So we have about 120 different scents in our soap. Scents of soap actually, but all of our soaps have the same 6 ingredients. So all of our soaps are going to be just as moisturizing as the one next to it. Now we do have a couple specialty soaps. So we have a soap that's called neem soap. Now the neem soap is actually going to help clear up some major skin issues. So people that are suffering from major psoriasis, there's a soap now that's also going to help clear up rosacea, since that soap is also so antibacterial and antifungal. We also have a soap that is called a shampoo bar. Now the shampoo bar actually has the traditional lather that you're used to. Now we're using castor oil, coconut oil, there's henna in that one, and it's going to be conditioning, and you can just rub the bar of soap right in your scalp. The cool thing is about all of our soaps is that you can use them all head to toe. Wash your hair, wash your face, shave your legs, everything. One bar of soap can replace all the soaps in your shower. We also have 2 facial soaps. We have a green clay soap. We also have a charcoal soap. Now those are for teenagers. That's going to help clear up acne and severely oily skin. Okay, now this is the special part. It's time for the glitter. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm going to take my high-tech machinery, my popsicle stick, and we are going to add a swirl. We make the best soap in the entire universe. The whole cosmic universe, that's right. Oh yeah. Bam, perfect.
Okay, we like to work and we like to dance. We like to work while we dance. We like to dance while we work. Come visit us at any of our locations. Gettysburg, York, Lancaster. Oh yeah.